Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Disney Magic Kingdoms live stream. Now, just let me know if you can hear me, because I by accident forgot to plug in my microphone. So, like I say, just let me know if you can hear me. Hopefully, you can let me know as soon as possible so I can sort it out if you cannot. But hope you are all well. Sorry again that this stream is a bit of a last minute one. Um, it was trying to welcome Prince John, which now I have done. I was quite lucky in getting um, the last crowns, but I will go into that when we get into the kingdom, of course. So let's just quickly see who is here with us. Hello to James, and also hello to Summer Girl, who was here first. Thank you for that. And yes, I am good. Again, it's only me because Sarah is on her holidays enjoying life and the sun. But she will be back next week, so don't worry. Um, we've got some progress here in the comments, which I will get up um, when we get into the kingdom. But yes, so it's not going to be a long stream, but the kind of main thing we're going to be talking about is welcoming Prince John. Hopefully, you all have done that. I believe everyone that's watching that's watching live right now. Of course, if you are watching this after we have gone live, let us know your progress and everything. And as we'll get into the next bit of this, as we've got some comments. As I said, we do love hearing from you, so definitely get in the chat and let us know. Don't forget, if you enjoy this stream at any time, make sure to give it a big like, as it helps us as a channel and it also helps the stream get pushed out to more people. The most important one is subscribing and hitting that notification bell so YouTube can let you know when we go live. Also, another way of finding out when we go live is following us on Instagram at Disney Kingdomers, and you'll see it in the stories, and it will tell you what we're streaming. It'll have a link to the stream, and if it's beforehand, you can set your reminders, or you can just literally come straight into it. And you can also follow us on TikTok at Disney Kingdomers as well. Okay, then. Well, let's get out of that, and hopefully, oh, it is big. Okay, right. So, oh, I clicked the wrong one. Okay, so there we go. So we are in the kingdom. Now, I think I said this last time. I can't remember when I last did a DMK stream. I believe it was Sunday. My happiness has been absolutely awful, and I don't know if that is why my progress of Prince John has been rubbish compared to all of you. It was basically because of sending the characters out to collect the tokens, and I don't think it was just for him; it was for Maid Marian as well. So my happiness did take quite a hit. So I'm just trying to build that up again, but of course, it's an absolute nightmare. So yeah, but like I say, we'll talk about that in a little bit. Right, so let's get on and see your progress from all these comments. So I got Prince John to a level 2 and done the first highest working on Maid Marian level 5. Brilliant. Yeah, that was something that I was looking at. I'm not at that stage yet, but we will be looking at the event storyline. Okay. Also, like the crow, you can get the Heffalumps from the attraction from Robin Hood. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I've just been literally seeing them around the kingdom. They're a lot more easier to see around the kingdom than the crows. So thank you for that, Summer Girl. James has got his Prince John to a level 2 as well. Well done. And his toy alien is a level 5 right now. Well done to that. So leveling up Prince John is my next aim. He's still a level 1. I believe it's 5 tokens for each that we need to get. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing. Now I did level up Maid Marian. So here is her welcome screen. Hopefully it's okay for all of you to see, but I'm sure you've all seen it before. So how charming. And now she is a level 4 and I get a gem for that, which is brilliant. So I do need to send her out to collect for Prince John so that I can get him to a level 2. Who else can I send out? So there's no one else at the moment. I click. Oh, okay. Sarge has come back. Fingers crossed, everyone. Okay, I got an ears hat. Brilliant. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one again. Right, so we're going to send him out again. So, yeah, that kind of leads me on to and I think I said this before as well, was that when I was collecting tokens for Prince John, I don't know if I know I saw quite a few comments about this, and I think on Sunday we had it as well. Someone said, but the drops for the crowns were absolutely awful, and that was what was holding me back. I did really well with the ears hats, and it was just the crowns. I don't know what was going on there. Yeah, I really don't know. Let me know if you had any trouble either with the crowns or with the ears hats. Let me just send out my characters for an hour to carry on collecting that event currency. So yeah, so Prince John was available from Saturday if you had got up to that bit. Now, I was out with family. I'm not going to really go into details because, of course, that being personal life stuff. But so I couldn't. I could, but I couldn't. And also, actually, I totally forgot as well. Which is so bad from me. Because, like I say, I was busy with other stuff, and yeah, so I don't know if that caused me to be slow compared to everyone else as well. It wasn't that far behind, I don't believe, because I do get a bit confused on the times, especially with it being different in different countries. But I know that it's all the same kind of thing, even though the times are different. Hello to Thomas. Thank you for joining us. Right. So yeah, Saturday that was. So we had Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then today, Wednesday. So 4 days, 5 days that you could say. So it's not that long, but and this also kind of leads me on to something else. I don't want to have a rant or anything about this, but so basically, I've seen a few comments where people are further in the storyline, like we've had today, and I'm not saying it's no one here, and it kind of not upset me, but so yeah, like I was saying, people that were further in the storyline than me and then saying, "Oh, like look at me, look how far I've got in my progress, and are you jealous of me that I that I'm further than you?" And it's a bit like that's not really how like the game is, and also like I think here on Disney Kingdomers as well, like I never not tease, I'm not like saying that. It just that like, oh, because Sarah's really behind. Well, not really behind, but she's behind in the storyline compared to me, where I finished it, and I'm not like, oh, like, are you jealous of me because I'm I've got no storyline, but you're still there? Like, it's a journey. This game, as I say, it's a marathon, not a sprint. And yeah, like, don't be like, oh, look what I've got, like, and you don't have it. Like, it's just silly. Like, but that's my kind of rant over, because I do feel like we are building a community. Where people are making online friends. Like, we love seeing all of you join us every stream, and we kind of get to know you, but it's that kind of thing, get to know your progress, and we have little chats, and when we reply to your comments and everything. So yeah, I just want to kind of keep it like that, and not be like, oh, look what I've got, like, yeah, boasting kind of thing. But like I say, that's the rant over. But I've got there now because, of course, I'd like to get Prince John as quickly as I can. But unfortunately, sometimes that can't happen because we got work and life and everything. So James's happiness is 98% ecstatic right now. Brilliant. Like I say, because I was sending out the characters, it was just taking a right hit. It really was. Um, right. Okay. So yeah, a reminder, don't forget to clear out the Rhino guards by clicking them. As Summer Girl said, we do have the Huffalumps, kind of hot air balloon kind of things around the kingdom. Now, I don't know if we'll be able to see any, because I don't know if I've cleared them all out of the kingdom. But at the moment, and let me know your progress as well on this. So I've got 23 at the moment, so I'm only 1,909. But like I did say, the milestone, well, it said we were going to have milestones, didn't it? But I've not seen any milestones unless I am clicking on the wrong thing. Um, but yes, this isn't the greatest thing. Okay, the token relics for the attractions, so that you can try and enchant them, but it's not really the best of rewards. Now, like Summer Girl said, you can click on the attractions. So let's go and do that and have a look so we can see it in the flesh kind of thing. So let's click on Nottingham. So, oh, yes. So maybe here is where we see the milestones. No. Okay. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. So yeah. Oh, okay. James said no milestones. Okay. Why did I think maybe that was because of last time and they were just copying it? So yeah. So I've got to wait 59 minutes for the next lot to come in. And like I said, I showed you where I am in the leaderboard. So I'm not doing the best, but I'm not breaking a sweat over it. So yeah, like I say, they are bigger than the crow, so they're easier to find and click on. So I'm not complaining about that. Now Thomas has got some of his progress, so let's see about that. So I'm so close to getting to level up Little John to level 5 to do his quest. I just need one more of his loots. Okay, well, luckily Little John's tokens are common, so you hopefully will be able to get them. He's got 20 of them. Well done. And yes, they are the balloons, aren't they? Okay, so um, talking about Little John, and we already saw Maid Marian. She's a level 4, isn't she? Yes, I should remember because we literally just did that. So my Little John is a level 5 and is ready to level up to a level 6. A level 5, yeah, to a level 6. So I believe that is where he needs to be for that quest. Oh no, you're saying to a level 5. Okay, so maybe I don't have to level him up. But I know that I did have to level up Maid Marian. So let me just get up on my other screen where you all are. And I'll get the event storyline up. So let me just move it up. I'm not going to see the comments, so I just bear with me for shout out. So I've just, well, I say just because that's not true. So welcome a phony king. So it takes 6 seconds and 8,000 event currency. So that took a little bit of a hit on my event currency, but it was only half, so it's okay. So then a quest or 2 quests come up under 1 quest. The con heats up. You have to send Little John out, and you also have to send Maid Marian out, and they're both 2 hours each, which I have done. That leads to nothing, so you don't have to do it. But you may have, I don't know if it links up later on. But yeah, from this map kind of thing, it doesn't lead to anything. So at the moment, as you can see, we've got Prince John's first quest. So the king has returned. Send Prince John to Preen. That is for 4 hours, and he's only got 53 minutes left to do that. Then I will be next doing Tax Sheltered, which is 6 hours, which I'm sure a few of you have done. Oh, okay, you haven't got. Sorry, I'll get it up. So it hasn't got uh, Prince John, right? Okay, and that's fine. Like, just keep carrying on, and you'll definitely get there. So, oh, got ads up. Don't want that. Right. So tax sheltered. So you don't have to have Prince John leveled up. And Maid Marian needs to be a level 4, so that's why I leveled her up, and that is for 6 hours. And then we get onto that quest where it comes up in the milestones on in the hub. So let me just get that up for you. So here in the event goals. So this is the next kind of main one where it's sending everyone to the heist. Now, some of you have already said that you are taking part in that quest at the moment. So they did this before on the Pinocchio one, and I'm sure we're in the kind of, well, we must be in the same kind of area because I'm sure the layout of these events are the exact same. So from what I remember, it was Honest John. It was either Honest John, no, who, because we had to get Geppetto, no, Jiminy Cricket, Geppetto, and then Honest John. So it was either Honest John or it was Stromboli. And literally, it was such a struggle to get their tokens. Let me know if you can remember in the chat. And then suddenly we had to get them to a level 3, I think it was, after a level 2, or it was a level, I can't remember now. uh, for this quest, and it was like you're never going to be able to get that many tokens to get them to a level 3. I'm sure you had to have them at a level 3 to do that quest. And this is kind of the same thing. So Honest John needs to be a level 5. Honest John. Oh my god. There's so many Johns now in this game. Little John has to be a level 5. Maid Marian needs to be a level 4. Prince John needs to be a level 2. So once you have, like all the characters, once you welcome them, start collecting for them again. Even though you've just welcomed them, you got to, because they literally just pounce it on you that they need to be the next level. And then if you have got Sir Hiss, a level 1, now of course, if you do have Sir Hiss, the amount of time that it takes to do that quest is less because you have one more character. You have to send the characters out 5 times. So at the moment, I can only send out Little John and Maid Marian. So I need, before I get to that quest, I need to get Prince John to a level 2. So fingers crossed for me, guys. But we've got a little way. But if you think about it, like when I finish that quest that I'm doing at the moment, sorry, it's just loading up me going back. So yeah, so when I've finished the King Has Returned, I'm then going to be doing Tax Sheltered overnight when I'm sleeping, and then I'll be on this Grand Lacenti. I don't know. You know me and reading and that. So yeah, like that's going to be me tomorrow morning, and I'm only going to have 2 characters taking part. So yeah, then it's a job well done for 4 hours, then Royal Rage for 8 hours. Oh, tables turning 4 hours, ego trip 6 hours. Now I can't tell you what levels characters need to be because that information isn't available yet, and I don't understand how they know the name of the quests when we're not in that bit, but hey ho. And then a clean getaway, which will be the next bit of like the same one as we were just talking about, and that is 16 hours. So I wonder how many times we have to send our characters out. So yeah, and then once you've done that quest, you'll start you'll be able to start collecting for Robin Hood. Now let's go to this bit. Let's go on the right screen. So Robin Hood is available in 2 days and 19 hours. So basically 3 days. And are we going to have enough time to do all of that in 3 days? I don't know. So I might be a bit behind, and I'm sure you guys will be not welcoming, but starting to collect for Robin Hood before me. But don't worry, as we said before, that this is a limited time event. So at some point, these characters and attractions will be coming back in the legendary chests, depending on where you are in the event. Because, of course, there could be some people that start late and only get the first character or the first 2 characters and only 1 attraction. So that has happened before. So, yeah, it all depends on where we are in the game and how much time we have. So, oh well, oh, sorry. Sorry, that's an old comment. I thought you had commented again, Thomas. Okay, so yeah, so fingers crossed that we can get it done all before then, before Robin Hood is unlocked. So when is that? So 2 days' time is Friday. So what? Saturday he is ready to be unlocked, I believe. So yeah, so that quest that I was talking about, James is doing right now, um, where we have to send everyone out for the heist. So you'll have 3 characters going out, so that'll mean even less time for you as well. Um, oh, I feel like no, okay. I did my ads today before going live because I had some time, which was actually quite nice. Actually, oh, it's gone slow. Yeah. Now that kind of leads me into kind of the last bit. Oh, look, there's Prince John there. Let's zoom in for you. So there he is, checking out his crown that was so bloody hard to collect. Sorry if that was loud for you. Yeah, was such a pain in the bum. Um, right. Yeah, so I am gonna put it on Instagram, but I did a chest, just a silver bronze, no, silver chest. No, decoration chest. I had to think then. And I got the wanted poster, the decoration, or one of the decorations from this collection and event update, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, so I got that, um, which well, I'm not really bothered about, but it's nice to get. What else do I need to say? I think that is it. There's no other progress. I'm 2 gems away from 200, which is brilliant. I've not been doing any leveling up, only. Oh, actually, tell a lie. Tell a lie. No, I did do one level up, and it was Prince Charming because he was ready from level 1 to a level 2, so it wasn't a big one. But I thought I'd do that now that he was ready to do that. And now just collecting for the next bit. But I'm not concentrating on that. It's just that I am getting some of the tokens from the attraction, I think it is, or from him when sending him out on a 4-hour quest to collect event currency. So yeah, and I did Maid Marian as you saw there. But yeah, so I'll get the 2 gems tomorrow in the ads. But yeah, so let's have a look at the calendar then. So we've got tomorrow, we've got 1 rare blueprint, we've got 10 happiness on Friday, Saturday, we've got a concession chest, and on Sunday, we have 1 rare blueprint. Now, I just wanted to have a quick look at the concession stands here. Okay. Hmm. Yes, I did because I let Sarah know, didn't I? I got one of these, a Jiminy Cricket hat stand. I believe I did, which was really good. I could be totally wrong. Let me have a look if I did, because I'm sure I sent her a picture of it, and I would have put it over here. Well, you would have thought I would. Shop, buildings, concession stands. Yeah, I did. So let's take 4 hours, 10 hours. How many hat stands? Oh, we need a hat stand. Oh, wait, let me. Is there any? So I don't need food ones. So let's get that burger one out. because I don't need that. So take you out. And then we're going to put Jiminy Cricket's hat stand in there as my Pinocchio cat. Oh, I'm going decorations. That's not, oh, it wasn't. It was all of them, but it was mostly decorations there, and we don't want that. So plop, you go there as you will fit in with that. Okay. So yeah, that is basically it for this stream. It is another short one, but hopefully you have enjoyed. You've seen me, well, you haven't seen me actually do it, but you can see that I have welcomed Prince John. I'm very, very happy. Hopefully, I can get to Robin Hood and have enough time to welcome him. But I do believe that is the character that I'm not going to be able to get. We do have, I've just noticed, we have 7 days and 22 hours of this event left. It's gone so quickly. Where has it gone? And it does usually get, not being negative, and especially with the comments that I of my rant earlier, it is this kind of part of the event that it gets a bit like, I wish it was over now. I don't know if anyone feels like that, um, but you just feel like you've done it for ages. Then you get a character where it takes forever to welcome, and you just feel like you're putting all this effort in and you're not getting the drops and everything. It's just like, but it's not just this event, it happens every event. For me, it does. And it's just like, oh, I wish it was over now. So James did say that he's doing it, that quest, and he's almost done it. So, James, you'll have to let us know next time, the rest of the quests and everything and how you're doing. Now, when we were looking at the calendar, I was trying to have a think when the next time I will go live. So, did I get rid of it? No, I didn't. So, as a kind of rough guess, so I'll finish that in however many time. I'll do that overnight. How long does it take to send these characters out? 4 hours. So that's my lunch break. That will be 2, and you got to do 5 times. So then when I finish work, and then when I finish, so that'll be tomorrow night about well, a little bit this time. So this time tomorrow, I should have finished that Grand Larcinia, or however you say it. That's all if goes well, which I'm sure it will. Sorry, it's just a bit slow. Then 4 hours overnight. And again, this all depends on the level, because if you have to have Prince John at a level 2 and maybe a level 3, so I'm gonna say Sunday. I'm looking at the next time that I go live. So I don't know, but as I say, keep an eye here on YouTube and also on Instagram, our stories, to see when we go live next. I usually always want the event to be over, but that's mostly so we can move on to the next one. Yes, definitely, definitely. Because there's always that big hype, and we kind of see it in the views as well. Not that the views are um like the most important thing. Like for especially a channel like us that are trying to grow, it is important to try and see what you guys enjoy, and we definitely can see that you're enjoying our DMK content. So that's why we're trying to do more for you. Um And yeah, you can kind of see that everyone wants to see stuff when the events start and the speculations and everything. And then when it kind of gets to this part of the events and updates, it kind of goes like the views go down. So, but then of course, then the speculation for the next ones come in, and boom, they go back up again. So yeah, no, it is quite funny when it comes to all of that. But that kind of leads on to us kind of ending the stream and what I was going to talk about. So, like I say, the next time we probably go live is going to be Sunday, unless I do something else. Like on Monday, I did an unexpected last minute trip to Disneyland in our Disneyland Adventures stream. So I might do something like that. Um, if I feel up to it, I don't know, because I've got to work at the weekend on Saturday. So yeah, we'll just have to see. But yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed this stream, and again, especially with just being me. It seems like hints are pointing to Star Wars. Well, this kind of leads on to what we're going to be doing next. So yes, definitely keep an eye. So yeah, if you have enjoyed this stream, please make sure to give a big like, as it helps us as a channel, and it also helps the stream get pushed out to more people. Make sure the most important one is subscribing and hitting that notification bell, so YouTube can let you know when we go live. Sorry, I was trying to get the stats up. 5%. Let me put my phone on charge. Luckily, we've finished with my phone. I was meant to put it on charge, but totally forgot. So, because it does tell me. So we've got 65.2% of people watching in the last 28 days who are not subscribed. Press that subscribe button. It's free, and help us grow this channel. Yeah, and hit that notification bell so YouTube can let you know when we go live. Another way of finding out when we go live is following us on Instagram at Disney Kingdomers, and you'll see in our stories, and it'll tell you what we're streaming, and then also the link that will take you straight to the stream, and you can click that set reminder button as well as clicking that like button and also that subscribe button. You can also follow us on TikTok at Disney Kingdomers, and you can see some kind of different Disney content over there. But we do have to do some more, as I keep saying. But I will definitely do that. I've added some stuff to the wall. You can kind of see it in the corner of my screen, and it will definitely feature in a stream coming up soon next month, which isn't that far away, and that's a bit scary as well, that we're nearly in April. So as Jahan, I think you say say their name. So we are going to be doing our prediction video, or stream, should I say, of update 58, maybe 59 as well, on Monday. And it will be Sarah and I for that stream. That's why it's on Monday. And yes, it will have the both of us. We'll be giving our predictions on what we think. And yeah, there has been some stuff about Star Wars. So we'll just have to wait and see, because we will talk about it more, of course, on that stream. But I don't see the Star Wars link. So if you have, send us a comment or send us a DM on Instagram and let us know, because I've been trying to work it out and I don't know, but I need to read more into those comments so that I can do the predictions for that. But yeah, that is it. Okay, well, thank you for watching. Thank you to all the comments and interactions. Hopefully, you have enjoyed. And like I say, keep an eye on YouTube and Instagram for when we go live. But it should be Sunday that I do a DMK kind of progress thing, especially with Robin Hood being unlocked, I believe, on Saturday. And then we'll do the predictions stream on Monday. Okay, then. Well, hopefully you all do well in the event with the quests coming up, and I will see you soon. Okay, then. Bye.